Zach, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and while many of us will count our blessings with family, some new families to the Richmond area will be thinking of loved ones lost, left behind in their home countries.
They are refugees in Richmond who sometimes have a tough time adjusting to their new lives, especially the children. But as our Rob Cardwell shows us, some of the children are finding their place thanks to the game they love. Here's Rob's special report.
For Daoud Ginjavi and other refugee kids,
Go!
this
Shoot it now!
is a field of dreams.
Go! I can play with ball, I can play with clicks, I can play in a grass, in soccer field.
But to understand this happy ending, you start in fields of famine, war, or in Daoud's case, racial persecution.
They wouldn't even let me play in soccer team because I was from Afghanistan. They were saying, you are Afghanian, we won't let you. This is our country.
Fleeing the war, Daoud's family settled in Iran. His father died in a car crash there. Alone, Daoud's mother struggled to feed her kids. Bullies beat them. The six escaped to a refugee camp in Europe, then through the U.S. resettlement program, came to Richmond. They all live in this one room of a motel. But Daoud will tell you, it's more than he's ever had. All he ever wanted is on this soccer field.
What does respect mean to you?
Respect to me, first of all, I want to respect everyone. I want to be a respectful kid.
He's finding it from different kids.
My name is Sarah.
From different places.
And I'm from El Salvador.
All with the same passion.
I love soccer.
I love soccer.
I love soccer.
But it wasn't the love of a game that brought them to this field.
The civil rights movement. What happened?
It was the love
Write the meaning.
of a teacher.
Because
Rose Ballard teaches 140 English as a second language students at Elkhart Middle from 27 different countries.
Who is going to color?
Some are refugees,
Aladdin, you gonna read the summary?
some sons and daughters of immigrants.
The mother of the civil rights movement.
Today's lesson about equality
As you see, we draw some pictures. Here's the white people in the front, and here's the black people in the back.
is inspiring dreams of tomorrow.
Now our country is equal. And when I be a doctor, I'm gonna go back to Afghanistan and make hospitals and make schools for kids that don't go to school and make houses for the people that don't have a house.
But Rose says some kids have trouble forgetting the painful past.
Rose, some of these kids, they have such heartbreaking stories.
most of the kids I have, particularly the ones from the refugee, they've had either their family killed.
To some, she's become a second mother.
I really try to know the kids, their parents, where they come from, and I even go to their homes to see them. And I create a relationship between me and their parents, and that's how you saw they can open up and tell me what is going on.
Yeah, you two have to draw on.
They told her the stress of trying to fit in with unfamiliar classmates, culture, and curriculum was overwhelming.
Do you have a capital in the middle?
According to Virginia Department of Education reports,
Write it down.
their grades started slipping last year in core classes. Rose decided what they needed was their common love of soccer.
Jose, stay at midfield.
Rose reached out to Chesterfield soccer coach David Glass,
Give it up.
co-founder of the nonprofit First Touch Sports.
Matthew, I'm open.
She knew from some of her ESL students
Matthew.
Come on, guys, teamwork.
that he was already organizing soccer teams and games
When we get the ball, looking for each other. Yes, okay, working together.
for kids in the metro area's growing Latino population.
But things aren't always, rosy when they get here either. And that's where we're trying to help out, is to provide some extra help and services to just let them be kids.
These cleats are in really great shape.
Equipment is donated, and often he and Rose use their own cars to pick up kids for games.
Through his First Touch Sports organization, David teaches these kids more than just soccer skills. He teaches them life skills like patience, endurance, and humility, and that they can rise above just being individuals who speak different languages.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Rose sees improving grades and more smiles thanks to this soccer program.
Right now is a good time.
More importantly,
We can score together.
she and David are hoping kids like Daoud will take lessons from the soccer field
They work together.
into the classroom. From the classroom to whatever room they call home. and reach
Okay, let's go.
for a brighter tomorrow.
For the time that they're out here, you see that just pure joy and kind of peace and even a little hope, you know, that things are going to get better.
I'm so glad that I came to America, and here I have everything.
And we have an update to this story. Rob tells us Daoud's family caseworker has found them an apartment and they are out of the motel. If you'd like to learn more about the soccer program helping these refugee kids, we've posted a link in Rob's story that you can access on our website, WTVR.com.